What is going on, everybody? Welcome back into the lock shed of life. Not really. Lock shed of locks. How about that? Keybeard here. We're in the lock shed with you today, and we got a fun video. I just grabbed another lock off of eBay, and I'm very happy to show it off to you. This really cool Weiser padlock with a rekeyable core. I didn't even know Weiser made padlocks. I always thought Weiser was just like a door key or what do you call them? Key and knob cylinder kind of deal. So I was very happy to find this one. Very solidly built. This thing is a heavy duty lock. Nice solid brass with a chain. You know, with a, what do the kids call it today? The drip, right? Right. I'm hip. This one is 0-bit. It came with these keys right here. It does work, and I'm going to show you how we take it apart here in a minute. But I happen to have this key, which is the exact keyway that I need, but it's not working, to rekey it. And so we're going to rekey this one today, and then I can have a rekeyed Weiser lock. And then I can just go and get these cut or cut them myself. This is why you don't throw away stuff. I have so many keys that go to nothing, but you know, today is the day that came in handy. All right, let's get this thing open. So this is a really cool core. Where did I do that? Oh, here we go. So this core has a spring pin on the top of it that holds it in. So you have to take a screwdriver and push that spring in and hold it in place with your screwdriver. If I can do that. Oop. Maybe if not, focus on the screwdriver, please. There we go. So push that in. Oop, maybe not. There we go. Push that in like so. Kind of hold that in place. And one of the good ways is turn that key a little bit. There you go, and you can pull that out. There we go. Pretty easy actuator going on. It does have a bypass plate, I guess. Here's the core. We can take that out. Not too bad. It's got these little pins. So this is that push pin. I do notice it gets stuck after I use it. So I have to really push on it first, and now it's back to working condition. Okay. Let's get that clip off of there. There we go. And I'm going to use this guy, kind of split them apart like that. And hopefully I need another screwdriver. Here we go. So I use, like that. Split them apart. Use this screwdriver to kind of pry up on the front here. And get it off. There we go. Kinda. Get it working, get it working. This is probably my least favorite type of circ clips, because they're just kind of a pain in the butt. Okay, well, that didn't work. Maybe I do it with this guy first to get a really good spread out. Well, maybe. Come on. There we go. There we go. It's always good to get it started up like that. That way you can just take it and just kind of slowly put something on top, because it will spring out sometimes. There we go. Perfect. All right, let me grab these. There we go. And we need a follower. Follower. Yep. There we go. There we go. Nice and dirty. Does need to be cleaned up a little bit, huh? So what we got in here is just some standard pins, nothing too fancy special. There we go. Regular core. I'm not going to do anything crazy. I'm just going to rekey this thing and just add it to the collection. Where are my tweezers? I lost my tweezers and my mind. There's my tweezers. Okay. The mind is still unsure. Okay. So here we go. We got Doom. There we go. We'll just pull that out. Pull that out. We'll just drop those springs. Oops. Also dropped one of those key pins, or top pins. Got one more. Just might as well just let it fall out. There we go. There we go. Okay. Now, you can see a little dirty in there. I probably should clean it out later. Okie dokie. I'm going to see, will my Baldwin set of pins fit in this? Let's see. I'm just going to grab one randomly real quick and just see if it actually fits inside. And it does wonderfully. Excellent. Okay. So, I'm going to do a speed up version of how I do process of elimination on finding the right pins. So here we go. Okay, so this is what I came up with. Since these aren't, Weiser pins, they're not cut the right length. And you'll see what I mean here in a minute. So let's get that guy in there. That guy. That guy. That guy. That guy. So these are the closest that I have. So I can do this in two ways. I can either trim down the pins or trim down the key. I actually also switched out the key to a different one that I had because that one was so low, the one that I was originally going to put to on the back, it was so low I didn't have a pin deep enough from that kit. So I just went ahead and switched it to this one, which is still also a Weiser. So I'm happy with it. But it looks like a lot of these are a little bit on the big side. Looks like all of them. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take them to my Dremel tool and just slowly trim them all down and keep the Weiser key stock and then trim these down. So let me take care of that. All right, I got these all trimmed back down. I'm not trying to make like a Fort Knox padlock. I'm just, ooh, that one looks a little low actually, so that one might be too much. I'm not trying to make anything Fort Knox. Actually, I didn't taper it up. So I just kind of filed them down to where they should be right at the shear line. I did put a taper on them, if you can kind of see. So they're not like sharp. So I did a little tiny taper on them. And let's see if I did it right or if I went too far with them. If I did it right, that means I have a working lock. If I did it wrong, I have to do it again. All right, get those springs back in there. Let me get my follower. I probably will clean this up a little bit better later. Especially these top pins, they're a little dirty. Oops. Let me get a better view here. How about that? There we go. I was on, okay, last one. There we go. Flip her around. Get these last two in there. There we go. Moment of truth, huh? Let's get the follower set in there and lock it up. Moment of truth. Works wonderfully. I do feel one grabbing, so that might have to be a fixture. But for right now, that is perfect. So we can put the circlip back on, hopefully, without hurting me or the lock. And there we go. This is probably going to spring out and shoot me in the face. Where'd their screwdriver go? There you are. There. There we go. Got that circlip back on there. Let's do one more key check before I put it into the lock core. Looks good. My little anti-bypass. These are really easy to push. All you gotta do is push that button down. Well, you can probably get it in there first without losing the bypass. Oh, hold on. Make sure that's in the right position so you're not having that in the way. There we go. Push that down. Lock it in place. Little check. Always check before you lock the shackle. Throw that in. Very good. Make sure those actuators are turning. Key works fine. Now we can lock it up and we have a perfectly working lock key to this magnificent Weiser key right here. But there it is, folks. That is how I like to rekey things. This is a very cool Weiser lock. Happy to have it in the collection. I'm not going to do anything devilish to it or, you know, challenge locky or nothing like that. This is just for the collection. I'll probably pick it one of these days for fun, but, you know, it's probably, I could probably rake it, actually. I don't know. Let me see if I can rake it real quick. Because why not? While we're here in this situation, let's see if I can just give it a little rake. And I'm going to use, like a triple peak will fit in there. Yeah. Should probably use bottom of the keyway for that. Let me try bottom of the keyway. Yeah, let me get the vise out. Make it more comfortable for me real quick. There we go. Just, let's see if I can do some fun stuff with it. Let's see here, will that fit in there? Yeah, it will fit in there, very nice. And actually, we'll just go back to that double. Yeah, like that. So no security pins. Can it be raked? There it is. That's a rake. I'm getting stopped by the, there we go. So it can be raked. Oh, wow. Who would have thought? There you have it, folks. A brand new keyed up Weiser Padlock. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for watching my channel. Please leave some likes and comments. Let me know what you think. Tell me what you think about a Weiser lock. Have you ever seen one? Did you guys know they existed? Because I sure didn't until today. But thank you all for watching, and happy picking.